Hi, everybody. This is Steve Hoggard, the pastor of Hickory Hill Baptist Church. And this is the week of March, St. Patrick's Day week. So we're green on Wednesday. I think it is March the 16th. But I want to share with you a thought of the day and your thought of the week. Kind of get your thoughts about prayer. In fact, we've been looking at prayer on Wednesday in the Word the past couple of weeks as we've been looking through the Sermon on the Mount. Now, what I want to do is kind of give you some helpful hints in prayer. And actually, I learned this from my wife. So my wife taught me a different way to pray. Now, I grew up Baptist, and we talked about, acts. The formula of prayer is acts: adoration, confession, thanksgiving, supplication. That's just too hard for me to remember. All those things, I had to figure out what adoration is and what supplication is. And I'm going to give you a little easier formula on how to pray, how to make it really easy. Jesus says on the Sermon on the Mount, when you pray, when you go in your closet, when you close the door, when you get alone with God, so when you pray. So Jesus expects you to pray. And so I want to share these 3 ways in which it'll help you pray. And think of the word joy. This is what my wife taught me. Think of the word joy. Jesus, others, and yourself. So think of that when you pray. Just kind of jot that down. Even in fact, it'll help you in your prayer life if you will do a little outline. And you just you don't have to write full sentences, not even in a journal, just kind of write down little things to pray and then actually pray. Because sometimes when I pray, guys, I'm just going to confess, my mind will wander. And a little outline helps me focus in and get along with God. So, joy. Jesus, others, and yourself. Usually we do it backwards. Usually yourself is number 1. As I told you a couple of weeks ago, we think of God as a vending machine or the magic genie in the lamp. We rub it when we want. We rub it when we want God to do something for us. We're very, very many times in our prayer, we're very top heavy on what we need or what we want from God. So Jesus, others, and yourself. So when you think of Jesus, you're thinking about the awe of God, A-W-E. Think about how a big God He is. Talk to God about how big He is. I mean, how awesome, how powerful He is. The W is the wonder of God, that you're amazed. Maybe that you got up early in the morning, turkey season's coming around, guys. You get up early in the morning, you get to see the beauty of the sun coming up and the animals starting to get alive in the morning. The birds start chirping and you hear that gobbler. Just amazing time. Maybe just think of God, of how awesome He is. And the last one is E, express thanks to Him. Thank Him for things. Thank Him for your family. Thank Him for the job that you have, and thank Him just for your health. So spend some time with Jesus. The very first thing is Jesus. Talk about how big He is, how wonderful He is, and express thanks to Him. And then you got others. Others is basically praying for other people. Very simple. Kind of have a list. I'm going to give you a real quick list. Pray for 5 different people. Just for one person each. Maybe pray for somebody at work. If you have a coworker, or if you're an employer, pray for one of your coworkers or one of your employees. Spend some time in prayer for them. They may need prayer. Maybe they're dealing with some issues in their life. Pray for them. Pray for one of your family members. Guys, we all got family members that need prayer. Spend some time in prayer. Pray for a church person. It could be your pastor. It could be a deacon. It could just be a church person that are hurting. Maybe they're going through grieving or health issues. Pray for a leader. It could be your governor. It could be president. It could be any leader. Just pray for a leader that God would give them guidance and wisdom. And last, pray for a lost person. We need to do more of that. Pray for those people who don't know Christ. That you pray that God would bring somebody in their life that show them who Jesus Christ is. And when you start praying that, sometimes God chooses you to share the gospel with that person. I know it's scary, but pray for a lost person. So, Jesus, praise Him. Spend some time thanking Him. Others, pray for others. And then the last, not least, but the last is yourself. And when you pray for yourself, think about this. Pray for your purity. This is kind of what I pray for. Pray for purity, that I would stay pure, that I would be holy. Could spend some time confessing your sin. We don't do that enough, and realizing how our sin affects our relationship with God and relationship with others. And then pray for your needs. Many times, the whole purpose of us of praying is we need something from God. Do pray for your needs, but also spend some time confessing. Spend some time asking God to develop you, to change your heart for purity. Real simple. Have the outline of joy. Jesus, others, and yourself. Hey, take some time and close the door and get in your closet and pray and kind of outline your prayer this way. I challenge you. I think it'll help you in your prayers. I hope it does. We'll talk to you later.